Remember, I told you can stream. It should be a button down there. I don't know if you're not doing it, but you should better stream it to like your Facebook. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if you see it, but
I see a thing down there that say cam. It's a chat. I see things that say mic, and there's one that say more.
oh, it might be more, but I guess you would mess with it next time. Try it out next time.
I can put it on my Facebook right now.
I don't want you messing nothing up. You hit the button, you be like, man, what's going on? The sound go out, this and that. Let's just practice on it next time.
All right.
Yeah, next time we get started, we'll just, you know what I'm saying, we'll try to figure it out. But welcome to Boxing Celebrity Gossip. And I'm here with my co-host, Kareem Wilson. Go ahead.
Good evening, everyone. The voice of real boxing talk. Yeah, the real voice is back tonight with the exclusives. But first, I'm going to let Rodriguez take it away with the celebrity gossip.
All right. Let me just start with Jerrell Charlo first. He done got arrested for beating up a female, supposed to be one of his cousins. Gave her a black eye. What's your take on that, Kareem? Gave her a black eye. He said, I socked her. What he said on
it. As I said about everybody else, I'm gonna say about Jerrell. I'm gonna say about Jerrell Charlo too. He's a coward, a punk, and a sissy. I'm gonna say about Jerrell Charlo too. He is a coward, a punk, and a sissy for putting his hand on a woman. You didn't even want to put your hand on Canelo. You wouldn't even hit Canelo. But outside the ring, you'll put your hand on the woman.
Now, this is the one that got smacked by Caleb Plant.
Oh, no. Right. Okay, so put in reverse. You got smacked by a guy outside the ring named Caleb Plant. You wouldn't hit him back, but you hit a woman though. You're a coward. Man, like, you're one of the worst kind of men I've seen in my life. Like, man, you know what? Charlo, I don't have no more respect for you, man. I'm through with you, man. I don't care if you win or lose now, man. You like, come on, man. That is horrible, man. You're an icon. People look up to you. You're a champion. You're a professional. You're supposed to be a professional and a champion outside the ring, man. And then when it comes to a woman, you're supposed to walk away. I don't know what to say about that, man. But I know one thing. I don't respect it. I don't agree with it. I don't condone it. And yes, you're a coward, a punk, and a sissy. Jerrell Charlo.
So, whatever they got going on. TD Jakes going to Diddy freak parties. Now, everybody like to get this war was looking MF past their money. Now, he done got caught freaking off at all these P. Diddy parties. All they gonna say is, amen, pastor, amen. Amen, pastor, amen. And right back in the church tomorrow, giving them their 10%, and they trick them out some more percent and saying, oh, you feel good? Take $1,000 out your wallet and put it in for Christmas and all that. He gonna get them with that too. Dwayne said he agreed with you, Kareem, about Charlo.
Thank you, Dwayne. I appreciate it.
Yeah, then these like I said, more and more of these crooked pastors. We're going to the freak parties. He's supposed to be a married man, but he freaking off down there at Diddy parties. Oh, how you feel about that? A leader and a married man, and they're freaking off at the freak parties.
Yeah. Very, very inappropriate behavior. It's not right. And lust is a sin. It's cheating. It's not godly. It's not husband like. And what I want people to realize is that it doesn't matter what face people put on in front of you or out in the world or at a church. Just remember, ladies and gentlemen, everybody, no matter what race, gender, or religion, everybody is capable of something, whether it's negative or positive. So now that he shows y'all who he is, which is not a shock to me that I'm hearing this news, because I know everybody's capable of something. Now that he showed y'all who he is, now y'all can believe him and move on. Now you know how to deal with people like that. He taught you all something.
Yeah, get out of there. Like I tell everybody, come to my channel, whatever I say. It's a quote I always use. Finding the church is easy. Easy as finding a penny on the ground. Finding the right one is like finding $100 bill. Get out of there. You can find another church. There's millions of churches you can Google every day and visit a different one. Just leave. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna go no hell because you ain't in the TD Jake's church no more.
Right.
Go to another one.
Right.
They can be replaced easy. Like buying a roll of toilet paper, you can replace a pastor. You know what I'm saying? Because really the main thing is being in tune with God yourself, and you can be you and your family can pray together.
Right.
And be stronger than some pastor leading you. You always got to come out your pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Pray with your family for free.
Exactly.
And you know what I'm saying? The Bible been tampered with so much. You know, you got to get what you can out of that, and be led by the Holy Spirit for more information. That now you got YouTube and Google and you can dig and dig and dig and
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, let me get into see, Deontay Davis gave back to the community. He bought the whole block. You have a lot of rappers, singers, boxers. You don't hear too many of them buying the whole block. I think Mass P may have done that. I know he done something to that back in the day. So he bought the whole block. Next thing I know, within 24 hours, they done set the block on fire.
Uh-huh. My take on that is that God don't love ugly. And you know why that happened to him? Because God know his heart. And God know his heart ain't genuine. He did that with it wasn't genuine the way he did that. He probably did that as a way to persuade his probation officer, hey, I'll do right. Hey, if you let me go to, maybe if I do this, maybe you should let me go to Miami and train the way I want to train. He did all that with a motive in mind. And you know what? God knows his heart. Like he know all our hearts. And so that's why that happened to him. And two, Yeah. I don't feel sorry for Gervonta. I don't feel sorry for him. He got what he deserved.
Well, he's the face of boxing. They once said Wilder was the face of boxing, but now he's the disgrace of boxing because that fight he fought tonight, all he did was fight off the back foot, run,
Yeah,
throw a flickering jab. Not even a
yeah,
jab, you can keep a person off you. He was just like
yeah.
chicken scratch, chicken scratch jab, and he got his butt kicked every round. He almost got stopped. If he would have got that guy in trouble like that, they would stop the fight. Guy had him in the corner. What's his name? Joseph Parker, well known him, and they didn't call no stoppage. But they may have given one round. I think they might have been maybe the 10th round. Other than that, he looked horrible. If he was to fight Anthony Joshua right now, Anthony Joshua would beat his butt.
Yeah, he probably will. But we ain't got to worry about that fight. Just like I said before, I said somebody might destroy the apple cart. Remember?
Yeah, you said that, and that's what happened.
Yeah,
I thought it would happen to Joshua, not him, because I thought that Joshua had a tougher task than he had. I thought that Wilder would knock this guy out within 4 rounds.
See, I'm gonna tell you, man. Sometimes trying to build yourself up to fight another named fighter, it could go wrong, man. That's why they should have fought each other tonight. Then that way,
they would have had the money.
It wouldn't have been no collapse of the apple cart. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they would have had the money. So, it's all these years wasted. They supposed to fight. What you call lose? Bam, supposed to fight. Then he lose again, and he's great. Get the fight going on again, and they'll sign a contract for something, 2-fight deal or something, and then he go and get his butt kicked.
Yeah.
That was worse than the Charlo and Canelo.
It was. Didn't he try to bounce around the ring like this? So he got his hand like this. Then he'd stop. He'd be like this for a minute. He'd be doing all this. Then he try to put his face out there and try to bite the man. Ain't nobody falling for that no more. Wilder, man, look, man, you gotta find you some new moves. You gotta find you some new moves, man. You gotta find you some new tricks. Ain't nobody falling for that no more.
The way he looked, I'll take Jake Paul over Wilder right now. And I think he'd beat him. I'm not saying he'd knock him out. I think Jake Paul will beat Wilder right now.
Probably would.
And it's a money fight. Shit, he should take it. Because don't nobody want to see him fight Joshua now.
And you know what? That would be bad if he lost to Jake Paul.
He lost Jake Paul. You know, on the mask he be wearing? He should wear the mask forever.
Yeah, for real.
Put that mask on and wear it for life if Jake Paul beat you. But like I said, it's a good money grab. Somebody need to be talking to him right now. Tell him get in there, fight Jake Paul. And if you want to win, he need to fire Malik Scott because it's too late for him to learn how to box. He is not no boxer. He getting there windmilling punches and being unpredictable. But that kind of power has helped him because you don't know what to expect. And you don't see them punches coming and knock you out. Now he's predictable trying to box.
And then he thought he was a UFC fighter. He was chopping the man with the man behind the head, man.
Yeah, it was a horrible fight. Horrible fight, man.
He got beat, man.
It's horrible. Put Jake Paul on him right now. I'll take Jake Paul. Quick. So everybody's pressuring Gervonta. They say he should fight Devin Haney after the magnificent performance Devin Haney put on.
You know good. What? Personally, Devin Haney, he don't have to fight Gervonta. I wouldn't fight him yet. If I was Devin Haney, I would keep building my brand name. I would keep building my resume, keep building my record. I We'll go over to 47, so you can win me a belt up there. If I can win a belt up there, get it, vacate it, defend my title with 140. I was staying between 40 and 47. And I wouldn't entertain Shakur, Javante, Isaac Cruz, Ron Garcia, Cam Moses, Venezuela. I wouldn't entertain none of them guys, because you know why? All them guys I just named, they're on a collision course anyway. So let them get beat, let them lose to each other. Don't worry about fighting on them. I would just keep building my brand name. If I was Devin Haney, I would go back to beating up on the lackluster opponents. And I would keep building my record, and I would going up and win belts at 47, 54, 60. You know what I mean? Come back down, vacate them, come back down. You know, I would build that. I would stay undefeated. And I would build that pound for pound. I would keep on building that.
Well, he's already in negotiation with Ryan Garcia. I think that'll be a good entertaining fight. I think that Devin Haney will win unless he start to get caught with something. But Ryan they got history together, 3-3 in the amateurs. You know, he beat Ryan 3 times, Ryan beat him 3 times. So, you know, they can do that, and that sells the fight. So it's a good money grab, and I think it's a good matchup. Like I said, I think that Devin will win the fight. So I think that's a good fight for Devin. I think that's another L for Ryan Garcia, but I won't be surprised if he pulled an upset, but I don't think he will. I think he'll get outboxed.
If I was Ryan, if Ryan was smart, he needed to just build his resume off lackluster opponents and start trying to fight names. He not ready for the names yet. He gonna get beat doing that. And if he lose again, he can't afford another loss, because if he do, he's gonna be considered a stepping stone and the gatekeeper.
Well, I think that him and Rolly is a good fight. Rolly and Ryan Garcia. And I think that he'll beat Rolly.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I believe that'll happen. Oh, but you know what though? Speaking of Rolly though, Rolly got a belt. He got a belt at 140. So you know what? Him and Devin Young will be a good fight match. They can unify their titles, and then that way, Devin can end up with 2 of the belts at 140.
Yeah, and that sells. Rolly sells the fight. Talk all crazy. Then he got that retarded power.
Yeah. Then he talk like he a little. I ain't gonna say it, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And then you know how he be looking when he talk with you. He be. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he be looking like he out of it. So yeah. I'll just leave that right there though. Yeah.
Hey, we think about Big Baby. I'm glad Big Baby Miller lost tonight, because all the times he got caught with steroids and all this stuff all the time, getting kicked out of boxing. He should have been out of boxing for good by now.
Yeah, he should have been out of boxing.
He come in 330 pounds. The guy he fought, Daniel Dubois, he weighed in at 239.
Mm-hmm.
You know, yeah. Big Baby should have been kicked out of boxing with all his performance enhancement drugs and stuff. So he got what he had coming to him. Shit, Big Baby. Hey, they got the fight right there. Big Baby and Deontay Wilder. He can take on, but there ain't no money right there. Ain't no money in that fight. So he want to get some money. Got to fight Jake Paul. Jake Paul's a circus right now.
That's a crossroads if they fight each other.
Yeah, so he might well skip that, fight Jake Paul, make a big bank, maybe you can land a punch on him, knock him out, or you gonna get your butt kicked. Same way you got kicked tonight.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what do you think? The guy. I ain't gonna skip down to that right now. Let me go. Anthony Joshua won tonight too, because they were supposed to have been on both win. They both supposed to fought each other in like March or something down there in Saudi Arabia or something. So now with Wilder taking the L, what do you think is next for Anthony Joshua?
Anthony Joshua, I would say it should be him and the guy that beat Wilder. Joseph Parker.
Him and Parker.
Yeah. And whoever went between him and Parker, they have to fight the guy who beat Joyce twice.
Oh, you lined them up. So they gotta wait on Fury.
Yeah.
What about what's that guy named, the one that should have beat Fury? Ngannou, what's his name? Ngannou, or what was his name?
Yeah, Ngannou, yeah.
Ngannou. I put Wilder in there with him right now. Prove yourself, beat him. Ngannou. You had to fight him. You want to get back in the ranks, fight him. Jake Paul. Because he fight the baby, he gone. Nobody wants to see him. If he loses against him, ain't nobody want to see him no more. So
yeah, for real.
His best bet would be to fight Jake Paul for the bank. You know what I'm saying? That way, if he get beat, he got enough to lay back on. He got enough money right now, unless he done something stupid. But he got enough money now. He should invest it wisely. He done made, should have made a couple $100 million fighting Tyson Fury 3 times.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the other guy that won tonight? Bevo.
Oh yeah, he won tonight.
Easy. The guy it was like watching a sparring match. The guy didn't even come to fight. He fought off the back foot the whole night too.
Yeah.
All he did was run in the corner, fight off the back foot, just trying not to get knocked out. I guess they told him, you get in there, you go 12 rounds, you can get a bonus of $10,000 or something. So
yeah,
he didn't come to fight at all. He just ran in the corner, fought off the back foot the whole night. Same thing Wilder did. But at least he did throw some punches, but he was just as bad. He should have fought Wilder. Them two would have just ran in the corner, and the ref would have made disqualified both of them for not fighting. If you watch that fight, what do you think about Robert Guerrero after he beat when he beat whose name he had a rematch with? Who's that guy that fought a long time ago?
Who?
Black dude. Guerrero fought a long time ago, and he tore him up.
Oh, Andre Berto?
Yeah, Andre Berto.
Man, he done, man. Man, you know what, man? Andre Berto needs to sit his old butt down, man. He fought like he was an old man that night, man.
Then he kept turning around backwards.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Andre Berto, he looked worse than when a 42-year-old Sherry Leonard was trying to fight Hector Camacho.
Sherry was 42 when he tried to fight him?
He's 42, man, when he came ready for Camacho. Yeah. And look, he had 3 choices. De La Hoya, Chavez, or Camacho, or it could have been Roy Jones. But instead, he took on Camacho, I think, at super middleweight. And Camacho, man, crushed him. Stopped him.
That's the first time he got stopped.
Stopped him, yeah.
Yeah, and then he got stopped by Terry Norris after that.
Nah, he didn't get stopped by Terry. They won the whole 12.
Okay, yeah, that's right. He went 12 rounds.
The whole 12. He just Terry Norris was just too fast for him, man.
He was too old.
Yeah.
Took so much punishment. Plus Terry Norris, them guys back then, all them could fight. They came to fight.
I know.
So what do you think about Rob Guerrero? He got the belt or something. He's trying to fight Boots. You think about the fight?
Oh yeah, man. I'm going with Boots. You know what I'm saying? Boots, man, can use he can use Guerrero as a building tool to add to his resume.
Yeah, he gonna stop him because Jerrell still was like a shell of himself, even though he was still
Yeah.
able to beat Berto. He's still a shell of himself. I believe to fight Jerrell, he'll stop him in 3 rounds. I got him going 3 rounds, and he gonna get stopped if he make it 3 rounds. Yeah, if that. Hmm. I was thinking of a fantasy matchup. What would you think of? Let's say a prime Mark Johnson versus Gary Russell Jr. at a catch weight of like 118. Who do you think will win that fight? Green.
You say Mark Johnson. Who else?
You up there dozing.
No,
Yeah,
I got it. My
yeah.
bad.
Sit up, drink some coffee, something. Give us 15
I,
minutes, 20
I,
minutes.
so you said Mark Johnson. Who else?
Like I said, fantasy matchup: Mark Johnson versus Gary Russell Jr. at 118 pounds, catch weight.
Now,
Who you think wins that fight?
if they both was in their prime,
Yeah, prime for prime.
I'm going with Mark. I believe, man, Mark would have beat Gary easy, man.
I don't think so. Mark was bad, but I think Gary was fast, higher ring IQ, fastest hands in boxing. I still don't think there's ever been a fighter faster than Gary. I look at all the greats, all the fast fighters. I don't think there's ever been anybody faster than Gary Russell Jr. As far as
Yeah.
hand speed.
What about Mills yourself?
No. As far as hand speed,
How about Roy Jones?
no, he was fast, but I don't think he was faster. I think the second fastest guy in boxing is probably Amir Khan.
What about Pacquiao?
Pacquiao's fast, but he went faster than Gary. I think Pacquiao's number 3. I think Roy Jones number 4. As
What
far as
about
fast hands in boxing, I give Sugar Ray had good speed, but you had guys who were faster, like maybe Camacho, and I can't name all of them, but yeah, but
yeah? What about Floyd?
nah, Floyd can. Man, you see how fast Gary was? He's still fast.
Uh,
Mm-mm. Floyd, I think you got to put him in. He may be like a step faster than Sugar Ray Leonard, or maybe about the same as far as speed. Like I said, speed, you got to give it to Gary Russell Jr., Mir Khan number 2, maybe Pacquiao number 3, then Roy Jones. Because actually, when it comes to Pacquiao, Roy Jones, they might be about the same, or Roy might be faster. So you can say maybe Roy Jones might be number 3, Pacquiao number 4. As far as the speed, they was talking about this day on, like some guys talked about the speed on I think it was Blue Blood Sports TV or whatever. And I was in there putting it, saying Gary Russell. The other guy was in there, Marco, and he never, he hadn't really watched Gary much, so he couldn't really speak on that. He was saying, I think he was saying Roy Jones, something like that. Blue Blood was saying Gary Russell. Yeah.
But yeah, Gary is fast. I give Gary that. I would take away from his skill and hand speed. Yeah, he's definitely amazing, man. I don't know, man. I mean, hey, I wish Gary was around. I wish Gary was around. I wish he could have been there to fight the Ricardo Lopez's, the Johnny Tapias, what's that boy? What's the other one? Michael Carbajal and guys like that.
Well, those are all fantasy fights now. Guys of yesteryear. He's close to the end of his prime now. I mean, what's Gary about 36 or 37? Going Going out the door, who'd you like to see him fight?
Gary.
Yeah.
Going out the door, I would like to see Gary fight. I would like to see Gary fight Teofimo. Either Teofimo.
Teofimo too big. Let's get somebody close to his weight.
Okay, either Teofimo or Gervonta Davis.
They're not gonna put Tank in there with him unless Gary turn 40.
Yeah.
That's the only way they can put him in there. So that's a fight I would love to see. Whole DMV. But unfortunately, we ain't gonna never see it unless Gary Russell Jr. becomes crippled.
Hold on, all right.
All right.
Hold on for a quick second.
Right on back. I'm still on here though, but damn. So Bob Earn comments about disappointing pay-per-view numbers. Devin Haney disappointing pay-per-view numbers. Santa did about 50K. Him and 50,000. Him and Regis Program. Damn. Yeah, that's bad. See, you just need a dance partner. Regis Program wasn't the guy that was gonna sell a big pay-per-view.
Oh yeah?
Nah, because Bob Earn saying that he was disappointed in the numbers. Regis Program and Devin Haney.
Yeah.
Said he did a room with about 50,000 pay-per-view buys.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
So what, they don't believe that's true?
They believe that's a horrible number. 50,000 pay-per-view buys. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I thought Joe Louis had the most title defenses. But
oh, y'all know that.
Now he had 25. He used to have a record. They said that Chavez passed him with 29 defenses.
Yeah. I think Chavez still hold that record today.
Yeah, he do. 29 defenses. Wait a minute.
Floyd had about 20. Floyd had like he had tied with Joe Louis.
Well, they saying this other guy. Regina, flyweight female Germany champion. Regina Homage, 44 defenses. Well, they said 26 were against opponents making their debut.
Yeah.
So they don't really count that.
They don't. She was trying to shoot that. You know what she was doing? She was cherry picking. That's why.
Yeah, because they got another female, Colombian first lady, Norway, Cecilia, 25 defenses, 37 2-1. She's still active. See, these fighters all in other countries. They fighting drunks, people they get from around the corner.
Yeah.
All this. So, shit, I might go out there and be undefeated. Say, oh, look at that drunk over there. Let me fight him. We don't know what's going on.
But listen.
Uh-huh.
The thing you gotta understand is this:
What's that?
when you have a relationship with, I ain't gonna say what people, but when you have a relationship with certain people, hold on. I ain't gonna say it right here, but hold up.
Okay. And then what do you think about that fight? What's the guy that got knocked out last Saturday?
Oh yeah, man, he need to retire, man. You talking about Chris Colbert, man? He done.
Yeah, let's
Man,
be
look,
hot. Let's be hot.
look. I'm gonna just keep this real with Chris Colbert. Chris Colbert, you need to apply to even become a mailman, or you know what? You need to upgrade that chicken. You need to upgrade that chicken and that chicken business you run down in New Jersey, man. Cause man, hey man, you done, man. You need. Hey man, I'm telling you like this. If he fight again, man, I feel sorry for him, man.
I mean, he had Barry Hunter and Boogie in his corner for this fight.
Yeah. And you know what? That's why he lost too. They couldn't even move the Peterson brothers the right way. They couldn't even move the one that was co-defendants with Shakur Stevenson the right way. What makes you think that they gonna help you move the right way?
I mean, the Petersons was good in their prime. Anthony can still beat some people. I mean, Lamont's career is basically over with. He made a lot of money. I
He
think
made a lot of money.
he should be set for life. He's made at least $7-8 million. I think he had some $1 million fights. So he should be set for life. It ain't like he goes around and buys $1 million chains and nothing like that.
But
And I think that, and Anthony, he can still fight. I think that Anthony can get in there with what's the guy we was talking about? Frank Martin. Or he can go in there with what's the guy? It can be a good crossroads fight. Anthony Peterson. Shit, he can fight Gary. That's a good fight for the DMV.
I'll tell you like this.
Anthony Peterson versus Gary West Virginia.
Anthony Peterson.
At 130. Gary said he's gonna fight at like 130 now, I think.
Anthony Peterson is done. Anthony Peterson was only good as long as he can pay for opponents. Soon he came across Brandon Bam Bam Rios on HBO. Man, that was it. Man, he got destroyed. He got beat so bad. He was low blowing a man on purpose so he can get disqualified, man. I don't want to hear nothing about Anthony Peterson, man. Anthony Peterson, you another one. You a bum.
I mean, it's a bad fight, everybody. I mean, run into somebody that can't beat. But I like him. I think, especially like Lamont. I like Lamont's character. You know, nice guy, real nice guy. Every time I see him, speak out. You know what I'm saying? I got a few pictures with him and things like that. And Anthony get on there. You know, I like when he goes on a podcast and stuff like that. And he's down to earth. And, you know what I'm saying, really kick the game and give the game. And I would like to see him in a couple more fights because I still think he has something in the tank. I like to see him because nobody's giving him no fights for real. Gary Russell Jr. So him and Anthony Peterson, it's a good fight for the DMV. You know what I'm saying? Fight that at the new sports arena down there, St. Elizabeth. I forgot what they call it. I've been a 7-8 fights down there. I forget the name of the place all the time.
Mm-hmm.
They can fight right there, or they can fight at the MGM. Gary Russell versus, Anthony Peterson. They can't get no fights. They're just getting older. So let's make this for the DMV. Damn. So what they gonna do about Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder had agreed 2-fight deal for a clash on March 9th. So now with Wilder taking the loss, What are they gonna do about the March 9th fight?
It's probably not gonna happen.
Yeah, it's sad. Oh well. That one bites the dust. What's next for Shakur Stevenson? For that bad performance.
Honestly, I would like to see a Teofimo and Shakur.
Oh yeah. I think Teofimo on a good day, he has a chance to beat anybody at 130, 135 pounds. On a good day. Theo can box.
In fact, you know what? I don't call him Shakur. You know what I'm saying? No, hey, listen. I don't call him Shakur. I call him Stephanie. You know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know, he ducked back, man. He don't want to fight nobody. He don't want to fight nobody, man. He don't want to fight nobody, man, that beat him up. And believe me, he would be a puncher bag against Teofimo. He'd be a puncher bag against Gary. He would definitely be a puncher bag if he fight Devin. And if he fight Isaac Cruz, he gonna get knocked. He gonna get knocked out. And I'm gonna tell you what. I'm gonna tell you another fight I want to see too. That bum, Lamont Rose Jr. I dare him to defend his title against my boy Ryan Salim. Ryan Salim will destroy and end.
He been looking for the smoke from Tang.
Listen. He will destroy and end Lamont Rose's career, man. Your phone is going in and out. It's going in and out. It's going in and out, in and out. It's going in and out. It's going in and out. I can't hear you. It's going in and out.
What?
Yeah. Y'all can hear you now. Yeah, it was going, your phone was going in and out for a minute. It's going in and out now again. Hey. Hello?
I ended this. I ended this freezing up now.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yeah, I just went on.